Hello there. Well, you're not doing anything for the next 20 minutes or so, are you? Right, look what's arrived. Thursday, February the 2nd. So, let's skip through the courier tape. But it is Crossroads unpacking time. So, talk amongst yourselves for a minute. There we go. Aha, the elusive box. There it is. What's inside? Okay, so there's a flap just here that I'm going to get into by playing at the side of the table. Here we go. You're seeing it at the same time as me. Da, 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 da. There we go. So there it is. And I've got a tape measure to hand now. So you're going to see how big it is, how it'll fit on a shelf. I'll show you that right now. So let's get the box set out. Right, so here we go. Here's the box set. It's been really packaged well. It has. I'm just going to lift it out like that. Put the box down there. There it is. We'll have a close look at that in just a moment. Let's just turn it around. There we go. In fact, look at that on the back. There's some notes there on the side of the box. So, kind of brief synopsis saying 94 discs, 700 shows. You can see the 3 DVD box sets, the cases there, and underneath there it says running time 14,400 minutes. So there you go, tape measure time though. Let's just put that on there. So if you're wondering how to get this on the shelf, I can tell you it is, well, do you know what, it's only 20 centimetres wide and depth 15 centimetres. There you go. 15 centimetres. So it's got 20 centimetres to cover on your shelf and 15 centimetres depth. So there you go. I thought it was going to be bigger. So it's amazing how they've managed to put 94 DVDs within that space. Let's get it open. I love the fact that it's got the ATV logo on the corner as well that I've just spotted as well. Love that. So, I'll show you where it's going to go on my shelf in just a moment. So I'm just going to pull out first the first box set. So there we go. That's the first one. Chronologically, discs 1 to 30. And I'll just show you the side. And that is a great cast picture on the back as well. Brilliant. So all of the pictures from Noel Gordon from the era, if you like. Oh, there's a loose disc there, which is disc 11. So I will put that back. Let's put it back as we start as we mean to go on. It will go in. Right. So this is your container, if you like, for the first 30 discs. So I'm just going to work my way here. So at the back, it appears to be disc 1, and then disc 2 is behind it. I'll get used to this. And then disc 3 and disc 4 seem to be there. So there seems to be 2 held by each piece. Then we've got, yes, discs 6 and 7 there. So we've got disc 8 and disc 9. I'll find if there is 30, so I trust it. But I'm just going to take out the sleeve notes because just to have a look at those. So you get a bit of a picture inside. Some great pictures. And we did have a comment on YouTube. Somebody said, do you get the transmission dates for each episode? And the answer is, it seems to be no. So a bit like my disc by disc guide, which says which episodes, you get that, but there's no transmission dates as such. If you want to know roughly when they were from, have a look at the disc by disc guides that I did. And it's got some sleeve notes, so it kind of says over the archive situation, and it says, as it says on the box, this project has been underway for the best part of 2 decades, and it's been nearly 15 years since we started our Crossroads archive releases. Now it mentions that there's recent recoveries since the Crossroads archive releases. They are on disc 91. So if you want to start chronologically, you've got to go to disc 91 first to get the earliest episode within this box set. That's episode 126. That's on disc 91. And then I would go back to disc 1, which is episodes 496 to 500. Just my tip there. But that's the guide to disc 1. And as I say, I think it's going to take some navigation to get around the disc, but I guess it's because they fit so many discs within such a small space. So it'll be a case of find the right disc. I'm sure someone's got a good technique out there. So disc 21 seems to be always there. I will find a home for it. So that's that. Oh, the other thing to tell you whilst looking at the first box set, somebody said, is it definitely limited edition? Well, Network have confirmed to me, yes, it is limited edition. So once it's gone, it has gone. So bear that in mind. It is limited edition. The other query that was very popular was somebody said, are we going to get a box set of the Central era, the 1982 to 1988 episodes? Network have said to me there are no plans for that box set at the moment, which is a shame. But I guess, you know what, that might change if the sales of this exceed what their expectations are. So if you want it, that might just help the situation, mightn't it? So that is the first box set. I'll give you another look at that again. So you kind of got the DVDs over 3 storage sides, if you like. There's the second one. In fact, no, look at that. Look at that. You're seeing it as I am. So that is the first third. First third of the box set. But look at that. I mean, you're talking, that is episodes right through to 3079 just within this first box set. And the other thing that's just next to the box sets, see there at the side, we have, so I'll just pull it out. It's a photo souvenir. Now, I'll show you the front and back. I'll show you a few select pages. Obviously, you have to get the box set to see them all. Great picture of Noel Gordon there on the back. And I've seen a couple of previews of this, and it's absolutely brilliant. It really is. So let's show you another couple of pages. There's a picture of Noel there. You get the idea, and kind of chronologically, it's got some great pictures in this. I will have to show you that one. A brilliant one of Ronald Allen there. Absolutely brilliant one from 1972. And it goes through, there's a Christmas at Crossroads section. In fact, famous faces section. David Jason, whose birthday is today as I record this actually. His episodes no longer survive, I know that. And maybe they'll turn up one day. We've got a Noel off-duty section as well. But there you go, little tease. Cracking photo book, so we'll put that back in there. So that is a great feature of this box set. Right, back from the schoolroom. So this is the second box set. So there's your picture on discs 31 to 60. Great picture of Noel there. I think that's 1970s, I think, isn't it? You've got Jane Rossington on there as well. I think that's 70s, that. And it's the middle box set, if you like. So I'm just going to open it up so you can see it. So again, we've got pictures of the era on the discs like that. And my wife spotted a pattern actually with how the discs are stored. So this, when whatever end that they start at, they kind of go 2, 3, then they go 2, 3 up, and then they'll go 2, 3, 2, 3 like that, and they alternate. So that might help you find which disc that you're looking for. So I'm just going to stand it up like that, and this is the sleeve notes. It's got a great picture there. That's Sue Nichols, of course, in Coronation Street now, and Sue appears in the extras. So you've got the notes there, which we had courtesy of Network on our disc by disc guide to do with the music, the signature tunes. So that's the sleeve notes that are included there. Interesting article. And we've got episodes from 3080 right through to 3319. One comment said, can you get it on Amazon? Can you get it anywhere else? No. If you want this brand new, apart from obviously your eBay and things like that, don't support them. Go to networkdvd.net. They've spent years putting this together and researching it. So that is the place to get it brand new, and it will sell out. You saw what the Crossroads archive did, the 45th anniversary. It will not hang around. Final part, the discs 61 to 94. Great picture of Noele there. So there's your side, and there's the back picture there. So I'm going to open this one up to show you. So again, we know the pattern of the discs now. Just going to put this one back. That looks like it's from over there. Great cast picture on there. So I'm just going to show you the different artwork. Oh, look at that one! That's a great disc, that, with a picture of the motel fire actually printed on the disc as well. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And it's easy to spot the special features because they are, it says on them, special features, which is great. So I'm just going to stand this up like this. So this one has a great picture of Noele party, and it looks like, but it also mentions so you've got episodes 3320 to 3555, and then it lists all of the special features. If you want more information on that, we can either pause this or you can look at my disc by disc guide, which is in a separate video on this channel. But it mentions all the special features, and I can't wait to look through those. As I say, if you want to watch it chronologically, start with disc 91 and episode 126. That's the earliest one on the disc, but there's just so much content. It is absolutely unbelievable, the effort that's gone into this. It's a box set that probably nobody expected to be announced, but here it is, and it's finally arrived. So, just a couple of quick questions to fill in. I was just checking because I'd read some reports on social media that disc 14 was a duplicate of disc 17, and I thought, as my box set hadn't arrived by Thursday, maybe mine has been resolved, but disc 14 should be episodes 2868 onwards, and so we have a duplicate of disc 17. I should say that Network have reacted absolutely swiftly on this, though, and they did put out that they are going to contact everyone that's got the box set, and a replacement DVD of disc 14 will be on the way to them. So, which is absolutely superb service, and well done to them for realising the error and getting it resolved so quickly as well. So, I know a lot of people have been affected by this, but it will get resolved, and you've got plenty to watch in the meantime. I'll tell you something, never ever believe that DVD is going out of fashion as well, because the interest that this release has had, I think, could genuinely save DVD. And the streaming companies want you to think that DVD is, kind of on its last legs. Well, trust me, it really isn't. And you see people that are regretting selling the DVDs and things like that. Releases like this are going to have a big effect, a great effect as well. I'm absolutely sure of that. Quick look at a disc we haven't had a look at. This is disc 90. So this has the last 2 episodes of the ATV era, and I'm just going to give you a little tease because I can. It then jumps forward almost 300 episodes to show you the 2 Noele Gordon episodes. Look at that. Little glimpse into the central era there, and there you go. So you see 2 episodes of the Noele Gordon return there from 1983. These are the Venice film inserts that seem to be about 12.5 minutes long. These are also on disc 90. So this is disc 91. See, I'm upstairs away from all the noise. Somebody said, what's the picture quality like on episode 2300 to me? So I will just play you that. It's a bit of a domestic recording. Let me just turn the camera around. So it's a domestic recording, not broadcast, and you'll see that's episode 2300, but at least we get something. That's what the episode's like, and it's there on disc 91. As I say, varying standard, but at least we get to see it. I think it's going to take me a while to get through this, isn't it? Absolutely, it really is. So this is disc 93. Quick look at the menu on that. So you've got all the extras that I've mentioned previously in my disc-to-disc guide. So you've got ATV Midlands 10th anniversary, you've got Viewpoint, Russell Harty Plus. This is the closed circuit footage with, there's Lord Lou Grade there. 7 minutes of footage. There's Noele at her best there. So great that we see bits like this that, you know, again, it really is. This is one of the best extras for me that I never thought we'd get to see. Let's have a look at the final disc then, if we can now. So this is disc 94. And don't forget as well, if you've got any suggestions for what we should cover on Talking TV next, then do drop us a message. Let us know your ideas for February and March releases. So this is the menu for disc 94. So you've got Lunchbox, Format V, Crossroads Revisited, Crossroads 30 Years On. So Crossroads Revisited, I'm just going to play a little bit of that so you can see it. Complete with a central logo. Look at that. 25-minute feature that seems to be. So you get the gist there with the candles lit at the beginning and Crossroads Revisited. So that's the feature there. And this is from the 1994 30 Years On documentary. So there you go. A couple of little sneak peeks there of disc 94. So that's it for me. I hope all these videos have been useful. I hope the unboxing has been useful as well. It's going to take pride and place on my shelf now. Let us know how you're planning on watch it, where you get up to as well. I'm going to think start with the earliest episode and at least try and get through the first disc during the first half of February. That's my plan. Do let us know if you've got it and what you where you're up to with it. But from me and Talking TV, as I say, let us know what releases you want. Do like and subscribe. And thank you to Network for all of their support and all their info in making these videos possible as well. Bye-bye. So there you go. There it is on my shelf with my other Network bits along there. But that's how much room. So I guess the same as several Cannonballs and a few Coronation Streets and that. But doesn't it look great? I hope it's been useful.